It's another beautiful day in Tennessee. Digging for some Civil War relics out here. Just got this signal. I've dug a lot of trash today. This is the first good signal that I found today. I was digging around, and if you see it right down in there is a mini ball from the Civil War. I found a lot of mini balls in this field before, but it was quite a while ago. Found a lot of Confederate infields and stuff in here, and my dad found a tie-ring sharps in here. But anyway, I'm kind of working it over real good with the T2 today, and there's my first good relic, a 3-ringer from the Civil War. So that made my whole day worth it. We're going to get back at it and hopefully dig a couple more up. I believe that's the top off of a razor, an old style razor. Back at it. I just got a signal here, and it was in the mid 50s and bouncing up to 60. You can see right there, it looks like a button to me of some sort. I don't know if it's old or not. Well, it appears this is a button, although I believe it to be a little bit more modern than what I'm looking for. Probably around 1900, something like that. Just wanted to talk real quick about filling your holes. If you're out in a field like this, you're not so much worried about taking a plug. It is tempting to push all this stuff back in here and call that a filled in hole. Now, while the hole is filled in, if you come back tomorrow, this is going to be very obviously a hole you dug. And the reason is these larger clumps of dirt that are laying here. It's going to be really obvious. So, when you're just filling in dirt on a field like this, the best thing you can do is crush all these clumps of dirt down as small as you can when you go to fill that hole in. And that's going to ensure that tomorrow and each subsequent day, when you come back, or the farmer comes back, he doesn't find big clods of dirt out in his field. So making sure that you do that is going to keep the farmer happy and keep you coming out to your permission. Only takes a few seconds, well worth it. This is the problem with this field. There are hundreds of modern bullets in here. So it is pretty difficult to look for Civil War bullets and not get frustrated. But I'm trying not to. I know there's some Civil War bullets in here, so I'm going to keep at it. Well, I've been putting along for a little while now. This is another button. Looks like pewter back, or I don't know. It looks really delicate. I don't want to go too much into cleaning it, but you can see where the shank was on it. And I might give the face a quick little rub, but nothing much, because it looks like it's about ready to come to pieces as it is. Now, let's see if we can see anything here at all. I'm not making anything out just yet, but I'll have to clean it real careful when I get home. Like I said, I think it's pewter, so it looks pretty delicate. And anyway, I'm gonna keep at it. It seems like there's less trash up here in the front of where this house would have been, which makes sense. Okay, I'm still digging around, and I felt like this was a cavalry camp. So this was a good find for me today. This is actually the first one of these I've ever found. I just about broke it to pieces just now, trying to get it out. I'm glad I didn't totally destroy it. But that is a curry comb. It's a brush they would have used on their horses, and it is falling to pieces. So I'm gonna have to be extra super careful when I'm digging this out, but you can kind of see the lines in here where there was teeth that went across for brushing your horse, and there was a handle that came down here. So that is pretty neat. I can only assume that this is from the Civil War troops that were here. So, just because I can't think of any other reason this would be right here. So, pretty neat. The signal sounded almost too good, and I just now was flirting around in here and I saw it flip out. I don't know if you guys can see it down in there, but I think I see a staff officer button. It looks like little stars right around the edge. High domed button. Oh man, I hope that's what that is. Okay, let's have a look here. Yeah, I'm almost positive that's what we've got there. Looks like the back, it's just the front of it somehow. Try and clean it up a little. I want to be real careful because if it's just the front, it's going to be real delicate, but oh man. Yeah, that's what it is. I can start to make out the eagle now on it. I'm thinking that that was a 3-piece staff officer button. Here, I cleaned it up a little bit more so you can kind of see the eagle there and you see the stars around the edge. That's what I was seeing at first. And it was just the face of it. It was a 3-piece button. So anyway, great find though. I'm going to keep back at it. It's getting kind of chilly. Well, I may not find a lot of metal detecting out here in East Tennessee, but it sure is beautiful. Well, I'm in above this creek area. Cows are over there giving me the eyeball. But right in here, I found a whole lot of buttons before. Hunting with my dad up on this hillside here. We found a lot of buttons, so I was in here hunting real slow. And I got a signal right in here, which I thought I saw something round. Yeah, you can kind of see it poking out right in here. And I'm hoping that this is going to be a button. So, like I said, we found a lot of them in here. So I was feeling pretty good that that's what that is. Let's see. Just a plain button. But that's good. We'll take it any day. I think it's just plain. Yep. I'll take it. Still in here somewhere. Here it is, right here in my hand. Looks like a fired pistol ball. Not really sure what happened here. I don't think I want to know. Well, here's what's left of a Zouave button or a ball button. This one's been smashed, but I know that's what it is because we found probably 10 or 15 of those in here. And yeah, that's what it is. It's just this one's been smashed down. But I'm hoping there'll be some more in here. This one sounded really faint. It wasn't very deep. It just didn't like the way it sounded. I'm thinking that's a bit of a piece of a horse bit or something similar, some sort of horse equipment. I'm hoping this is another button down in here. You see the round edge there of something. Well, I don't know. Looks like it's lead or pewter. Oh no, I guess it was a button. There's maybe a big pewter button or a lead button. I guess it had to be pewter. Yeah, that looks like it was a big pewter button of some sort. You can see around the back there where there was a shank. So that's interesting. I don't think I've found any pewter buttons at this site. So that's kind of interesting. It doesn't look like there's any design on the front that I can see right off. People get on me about rubbing this stuff, but honestly, most relics I don't clean much more than what I do in the field. That's odd, the way it's so shiny. I don't know what kind of metal that is, but it's clearly some kind of button. So that's interesting. It's heavy, like a lead or pewter, but I don't know if pewter shines up like that. Interesting. Well, this was a 40 signal, and it's something round right there. Almost looks like a nickel. I think it is. I think it's a buffalo nickel. Yeah, it's a buffalo. Huh. Wasn't expecting that. Well, there's another signal here where that buffalo nickel just came out. I stood up and checked it with my machine. I don't know where in here the signal is. I just know there's another signal. Sounds like right there. Let's see if I can get it. Right here in the side somewhere. Okay, it's right here in this clod. Let's see what we got here. In there. Somewhere. See anything? Oh, looks like right there. See the edge of the coin sticking out? I wonder what this one is. Just a penny. Is it a Wheatie? Yeah, it looks like it's a wheat. Let's see. Yeah, wheat penny. In with that Indian. Can't see the date, but I don't ever check on these Wheaties anyway. Anyway, I wonder if there's any more coins in here. I'm not hearing anything else, but we'll check it again. Check it again with the machine just to be sure. I think that's it. Tiny coin spill. Alright, back at it. Well, I'm in this spot where I've dug a lot of infields, and I thought this was one. It was reading like in the 60s. But I think it's some sort of ring. I broke it as I was pulling it out. What you see here is the kind of ring. It's just cheap ring. And then there was some kind of stone here that was sitting on top of it. And it's just a cheap little ring, but it was some sort of costume jewelry of some sort. But man, it sounded just like a mini ball to me. But that's alright, it's a find in here. Well, it wasn't the best of days, but it wasn't the worst of days, and I did get out relic hunting today, so I'm happy for that. A lot of my friends up north are still frozen in the snow, and we got some snow coming in tonight and into tomorrow, so glad we got in the day hunting today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next hunt.